Okay, so guys, we continue with types of check. Okay, so there are four types of check. First one is cross check. Okay, so cross check is the payment credited to the bank account of the payee. No OTC. Okay, so apa sebenarnya no OTC ni? No OTC ni adalah no over the counter. So sebab tu dia kata kalau cross check, payment is credited to the bank account of payee. Payee siapa? Adalah penerima cek kan? Okay. So dia kata a check can be crossed with a drawing through two transverse parallel lines across the check with or without the writing, account payee or not negotiable. Okay, so this is kind of two transverse parallel lines yang akan ada dekat cross check. Okay, so maknanya bila ada je these two line, kita panggil sebagai cross check. Sama ada with the writing ataupun without the writing. Okay. Okay, so dia kata usually lines will be drawn on the left hand top corner of the check. Okay, so sebelah kiri top corner of the check akan ada these two uh, parallel line. Okay. Okay, so faham Ingat kalau cross check credited to the bank account of payee only. Okay, next bearer check. Okay, so bearer ni sebenarnya adalah pembawa. Okay, so dia kata payable by the bank over the counter to the bearer of the check. Okay, so maknanya siapa-siapa je yang bawa cek tu, bank akan bayar terus kepada bearer. Okay, kepada pembawa tu, orang yang bawa cek. Okay, a bearer check can be transferred by mere delivery and require no endorsement. Okay, usually kalau bearer check ni dalam jumlah yang kecil, okay, which is mungkin RM10 je ke, okay, so sebab tu dia kata can be transferred by mere delivery and require no endorsement, which is dia boleh hantar by post je. Okay, so dia kata normally no bearer identification is required. Okay, so kalau untuk pergi kita clearkan bearer check, okay, so usually bank tak akan minta pun identification. Okay, so sebab ni, contoh bearer check ni macam contoh let's say korang ni suka membeli dekat Ion. Okay, so tiba-tiba Ion pun bagi, dia pun hantar check yang nilai dia RM10 untuk korang pergi tebus dekat bank. Tu kind of it. Okay, tu kita panggil sebagai bearer check, which is payable by the bank over the counter to the bearer of the check. Okay, maknanya dia akan bayar kepada pembawa bearer over the counter. Okay. Okay, next types of check is order check. Okay, so order check dia kata an order check is payable over the counter to a particular person. Which is payee lah. Okay, so maknanya dia akan bayar terus over the counter kepada person. Berbeza dengan cross check tadi tu, dia tak bayar kepada bearer, dia tak bayar kepada bearer kan, dia tak bayar over the counter, dia terus bayar kepada account. Tapi kalau yang order check, payable over the counter to particular person which is payee. Okay, so then the word cancellation of bearer make it is an order. Okay, so bila kita potong perkataan bearer dekat check, benda tu akan jadi order. Okay, so dia kata bila kita usually bila kita present apa nama this order check, bank akan minta proof of identity lah. Okay, to ensure that the money is paid to the right person. Okay, so let's say contoh yang saya kata potong bearer tu, contoh kita tengok check. Okay, so this is bila dia potong je perkataan or pembawa atau pembawa or bearer tu, so dia akan jadi order check. Okay, so dia kata untuk order check, okay, so the payee can transfer an order check to someone else by signing his or her name behind the check. Okay, so maknanya kalau let's say payee tu tak dapat nak pergi clearkan check tu, so he or she can ask someone else by signing her name behind the check. Okay. Okay, next is open check. Okay, so kalau open check, dia kata a check which is not crossed and is otherwise regularly drawn and is payable over the counter of the branch of the bank on which it is drawy lah. Okay, so maknanya kalau open check, dia kata check yang tak ada cross pun, tapi regularly kita akan bayar over the counter of the bank. Okay, so the holder of an open check can do the following. Apa yang patut dia buat kalau dia ada open check? Receive payment over the counter at the bank. Okay, sebenarnya dia boleh receive terus payment terus kat counter. Okay, deposit the check in his own account. Okay, ataupun dia boleh juga masukkan account amount tu terus kepada dia punya account. Okay, and then ataupun they also can pass to someone else by signing on the back of the cheque. So lebih kurang sama macam order cheque kan. Okay, so cuma yang kena ingat, kalau order cheque kita akan potong, akan ada the cancellation of work bearer, so it meet an order. Okay, tapi kalau open cheque, which is no cross, okay, so tak ada cross, and regularly payable over the counter of the branch of the bank on which it is drawn. Maknanya terus bayar je lah daripada bank yang kita pergi drawkan kita punya cheque. Okay. Okay, so part of cheque. Okay, so there are several part of cheque. Okay, so cheque shall contain ada place of issue. Okay, ada cheque number, account number, MICR. Okay, MICR ni adalah magnetic recognition something lah kot. Okay, tapi which is account number yang bila dekat cheque tu, sekejap kita tengok contoh. Okay, so ni adalah MICR, which is nombor yang dah memang printed dekat cheque. Okay. Okay, and then akan ada date of issue, okay, payee, amount of currency, signature of the drawer. Okay, so just take note, a cheque is generally valid for 6 months after the date of issue unless otherwise indicated. Okay, so biasanya cheque akan valid for 6 months je, ataupun kita memang request cheque to valid for a certain period. Okay. Okay, so there are 15 elements of cheque. Okay, so ni kind of element dia. Okay, 15. Okay, kalau untuk traditional final exam macam yang biasa tu, dia akan ada contoh soalan dia akan bagi gambar ni, and then dia letak gambar, contoh dia letak number 5. Okay, so dia suruh korang bagi tahu number 5 ni apa, tapi tu secara traditional lah, secara written on paper. Tapi since korang ni secara online, so nanti kita tengok macam mana kind of method soalan tu. Okay, so just korang kena tahu lah, elements of cheque there are 15. Okay, so kita tengok satu-satu apa sebenarnya. Nanti korang refer balik kepada previous slide ni. Okay, so number 1 adalah name of banking institution, which is also called the drawing bank or paying bank. Okay, let's say kita tengok nombor 1. So ni lah number name of bank tu. Okay, and then number 2 adalah account payee only. Okay, which is account payee only tadi tu adalah cross check kan. Okay, crossing is a directive to the collecting banking institution to pay into the account of payee. Okay, and then third adalah payee. Okay, payee is the person to whom the check is to be made. So, but you need to make sure the name of the person is correctly spelled and written close to the word pay to. Okay, so korang kena tulis dia dekat kepada word pay to ni. Okay, dekat sini. And then dia kata, draw a line on the space after the payee name to avoid alteration. Okay, dekat mana pula draw a line ni? Korang kena draw a line after payee name, sebab nak avoid alteration tu kan. Kita terus buat garis panjang untuk make sure tak ada penambahan nama kat situ. Okay, and then date of the cheque, number 4. Okay, number 5, if the person who hold and present the cheque at the bank institution, okay, which is kalau let's say korang minta orang lain yang tolong ni bearer ni kan. Okay, so orang lain untuk clearkan cheque tu. Okay, number 6, the payment amount written in words, make sure the amount in words and figure tally. Okay, otherwise the bank will return the cheque. Okay, so make sure kalau amount dia 500, so bila korang written in words pun sama, RM500. Okay. Okay, 7 is name of the account holder, which is also called the drawer name. Okay, nama orang lah drawer name tu. Okay, and then your signature as the drawer of the cheque for number 8. Okay, number 9 adalah cheque ID. Number 10, serial number of the cheque. Okay, 11, bank code. 12, branch code. Okay, 13, your current account number. 14, transaction code. And last one is amount field, number 15. Okay, so ni yang ditanda ni, dia kata some banking institution may print the bank and branch code at the top right corner of or above the date box. Okay, so depends lah. Ada kalau yang contoh yang korang dapat ni, dia tulis kat bawah ni untuk number 11 and 12 ni. Tapi kalau let's say certain banking institution tu dia punya check adalah above the date box. Okay, date box kat atas kan, so mungkin kat bawah tu. So depends. Okay.